Hello and welcome to Whiteland Restorations.
And part 2 of charade welding investigation / disasters.
Yeah, just one small hole.
Rust always spreads.
It does. You should know better than to start poking.
Yeah.
To be fair, that was me.
We have found some rather crispy bits behind here, and we are going to attempt to repair them with Hubnut and Miss Hubnut here. We have been practicing our skills.
Yep. As you can see in part 1 on our channel, we've been doing a bit of welding.
Yeah.
And we're going to put them into practice.
Yeah. We are going to weld up our car.
This is why I need to learn to weld. I own a Daihatsu.
Yes, essential skill.
Yes.
An annual thing, you could say.
Yeah, part of the service.
And to be fair, they both learned to weld.
They did.
Both got lovely beads.
Beautiful.
Oh,
weld.
thank you.
Beautiful
You're
welds.
a very good teacher.
Yeah.
You are a very good
fantastic.
teacher,
You're
to be
a
fair.
fantastic
Rubbish.
teacher.
You are. Oh,
not
You
true.
are.
It's
And Devin
not true.
was so impressed when he was doing his toolbox with you. He loved it. He loved every second of it.
Good. I say we start having a good poke around in here, see what we got, and we're going to get cracking.
How bad could it be?
Oh, don't say that.
Kiss of death.
Why did you say that?
Sorry.
Let's assess the damage.
What have we discovered?
Well, that was the initial
That's what it came in
problemo,
for. Yeah.
which isn't too bad, you know.
Seen worse. Seen worse.
And then we saw this bit of flakiness here, which I thought, oh, that looks a bit dodgy. And then that fell off.
That fell out, didn't it?
And big bits came out from in
Hold
here.
on, just let me get a light so you can see inside.
That's a fairly sizable tush.
Yeah, that goes all the way through. That does.
First job of this lot is a bit of CAD. So Carly here is going to do a lovely job of making the patch that we need to go in there out of cardboard first, and then we're going to transfer that over to some steel, cut that out, and hopefully that'll fit. And then we need to just cut out some metal, make it nice and clean, and weld it in. It's literally that easy.
is that
it's
simple.
literally
So
that
simple.
Simple, Carly, that's
So simple.
Okay.
Okay. So how do you recommend doing this? Do we need to take off an initial
Yeah,
patch?
take
and then...
off. Metal cutters are great for cardboard. So just cut a rough bit.
We're not making Tracy Island today.
Super duper.
Okay, we thought it would be safer if I just supervised.
Oh,
Paper can catch on fire, Carly. Did you know that?
yeah. I think anything can in Ian's hands, to be fair.
There we go. Pushing a nice imprint into that.
Oh.
Ignore the hole.
We'll ignore that.
Ignore the hole.
Seems to be the theme of the day, a hole.
We've got a nice shape going on there now, Carly. That's beautiful. It's blue peated.
Down to the bottom of the cell, feeling around. Actually, that's it. I'm just loving this edge here. We're just going to ignore that.
It's time to transfer it to the metal, I think,
Okie
and
dokie.
put some folds in it.
You're going to make it flat to
Yeah.
put some folds in.
Here's a bit of metal we were using earlier as a welding table. So if we could just draw around that.
You're going to put it back into 2D, haven't you? To
Yeah.
make it breathing.
Flat
Slap it
dimension.
down.
Flat. Okay.
Out in a bit further because you're on the. That's not the blade.
Okay,
that's the blade. Yeah.
Oh, that's better. You can see that.
Yeah. And the green button. And give the pedal a firm but quick stamp.
Oh my god, that's loads of force.
They're the ultimate scissors.
Yeah.
It's okay to concede defeat for tin snipping.
Yeah, I think it might be.
And
Ian,
I've never used tin snips in my life, does it show?
You have, but not for snipping tin.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
oh no, Lewis!
I had one job.
it's okay. That's all right. It's not that
How
important.
about going from the other end?
Remember, Ian, never cut towards yourself. Always cut towards a friend.
Oi! Not me.
That's a beautiful job.
Shut your eyes, Carly.
Stuck in the wrist.
That's where being
That'll
is.
do, that'll be
Perfectly
fine.
Smooth. right along the line. I'm running away now.
Step, we need to mark our folds
Just along that
On
line.
the metal.
on the metal, just
Yeah, yeah.
top and bottom. We don't need to mark the whole thing, but you're going to anyway.
Yep. It's probably safer.
Lovely.
Just transferring that onto there.
Yeah, basically. We also need to transfer that one onto there as well.
So where the sill was.
Yeah. So it should be along there. Do you mind if I do that?
No,
one?
go ahead. Go ahead. If you've got the hand in the way, so.
Something like
Beautiful.
that. We think. We can always persuade it into shape with a hammer. To the folder.
Okie dokie, where's the folder?
Same place. Charlie has folded and cut the repair patch. So we just need to make a bit more room in here. We basically need to make the hole bigger. Cut out the.
Feels counterintuitive.
You've got to be destructive to be
Got to be
constructive.
destructive.
No,
yeah.
absolutely,
So
I
we'll remove out
understand.
all the old stuff, and then we'll get the new bit welded in.
Oh,
Lovely.
exciting times, right.
It is
Let's
exciting
get,
times.
Exciting. I'll pop that there safely.
let's get the big guns out.
The grinders.
The grinders. Woo!
Get that through there.
Yeah.
Then the other way.
Same the other way.
Oh. Tasty.
So as you can see, things are much tidier here. Ian and Lewis have been cutting and grinding and generally clearing up the patch so that we can pop the patch on in a moment.
I have to say, it's looking a lot nicer.
Looking a lot
It
nicer.
is looking a lot
Yeah,
nicer.
that's looking much nicer. We're going to ignore that over there,
Yeah.
but this looks much nicer. So we've got the patch over there, which we've, is it zinc oxide that we popped on there?
Yeah, zinc
Yep.
spray.
Yeah.
Patch has been sprayed over
zinc
there.
spray, so that's prepared. So we are to the welding. Well, no, we're going
No.
to prepare it, aren't we? With
Next stage,
lovely Vactan.
we're going to slather it in a good dose of Vactan rust converter. This is your rust converter of choice from home, isn't it? Is this Shemi's own bottle?
I think she needs bigger than this. The way things are going.
And a swimming pool.
Yeah, yeah,
A
yeah.
dipping tank.
Where's the brush? Oh, thank you. So is this, am I doing this thickly, thinly?
Fairly thinly, don't
Yeah.
Slap it
So-
on.
Slap it on, work it in.
And I'm going all over this area, yeah?
Yeah, just go to town on it. You can't put enough on this car.
We just tip the bottle in there. Oh, God.
Really work it into all those joins and everything.
Yeah, so because that's where it's going to be.
Yeah. Don't worry about the brush. It is a one-time brush. There we go. We'll come back then after that's been
Yeah.
slathered.
I think it's ready to go.
Okie dokie.
It's been a bit of a, has had a bit of a trim. In here has all been treated with Dynax and sprayed with zinc bright. One more thing to do, we've got to punch a few holes in it for some plug welds, the kind of welding we haven't gone through yet. So we'll have to go
Exciting.
through that.
I don't think you need to be that close.
Oh.
Right,
Make some holes in that patch.
make some holes.
Of putting this in, put a couple of holes in, and we've got some holes where it needs to go. Oh, I was going to need some smacking in with a hammer, I think.
I think so.
Need a persuader. We need
Gentle
a persuader.
persuasion.
Gentle persuader.
To the hammer drawer.
The yellow one over here.
Oh yeah. Just give it the flat side.
Yes, please.
Oh, it probably needs to go up
Up
a
a
bit.
little
Yeah. Do we need to be overlapping that?
Yeah, slightly.
Okay. That's a shame because I've fitted it now.
You've wedged it in now.
Where's the reverse hammer? It's difficult because we've got this lip.
Yeah, try and get that end in first.
Right, okay.
Just wave it out the way.
Oh, now I'm too high.
we're going to put one tack in that corner there because it's nice and easy access.
Right.
Nice hot tack. Not obviously try not to burn it through, but as hot as we can to make it nice and sturdy. And then try and get one on the opposite side.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can manipulate the steel around a little bit and push and pull it a little bit more.
Okay, feeling the pressure. First time welding a car.
You got this.
Right, so I'm just going to, before I put my mask on, have a bit of a play with bracing. Yep, I think that'll work quite nicely. Make sure my finger's actually on the trigger.
Yeah, like I was saying with earlier, you were welding clean to clean steel on the bench. Cars are full of all sorts of contamination. Not only that, we've added contamination with the Vactan to stop it rusting.
True.
And the spray paint, again, to stop it rusting. So there is contamination built in. So you just kind of have to burn through it and it'll find its way.
Okay, so do I need to go again on the same
That
spot? Is that actually held?
looks like it's holding.
Okay.
There we go. So another one on the opposite corner, if you
Right.
would.
My second weld on a car ever. This is really difficult because suddenly you can't get your head
To see it.
near where you're working, so trying to judge where the torch is in relation to everything. See, I've missed there. Ah, it's the sound of fail.
Support the end as best you can. Try and find something to support your arm on as you're welding. I would probably weld like that because it's easier to hold the torch so it doesn't shake around so much.
That's it.
Yep.
Right guys, Ian's filming. Ian and Carly have both done, I think, a pretty damn good job for their first bit of welding. It's welded.
I blew this out and Lewis had to save me, but yeah, solid welds. We both were really struggling with coming too low and not coming high enough, so you can see these have been linished, is it?
Yeah, just
Back a bit.
back a little bit.
And that was a plug weld there, but because this is a really tricky spot, we are going to yield and let Lewis do that bit. But yeah, it's been very, very interesting.
It's been fantastic, but yeah, we're just going to let Lewis do the more tricky bits.
Yeah.
Because we are learning, it's not torture, it's learning.
No, the only person it's torture for is Lewis. So
Yeah.
thank you very much for taking the time.
Oh,
for this.
it's fine. I like teaching people how to weld. I always think it's good to let people know how tricky restoration is.
Yeah.
Because they have more respect for it.
Yeah, yeah. Can I just
Absolutely, you're
pass you the
absolutely
camera a moment? Because one of the things is, I think we were both surprised at how well we welded, just welding pieces of metal together. But as soon as you get it on a car,
Entirely different.
entirely different
It is
ballgame.
entirely
So,
different, isn't
I love the fact you've got your mask down just for filming. That's
We can also
great.
see
It
the
looks
screen in the
wonderful.
screen, which was really cool. Yeah, so I'm just going to zip up these last few bits and basically done.
for that hole.
Basically done. For that one
For
hole.
that hole.
That one's going to be a lot more tricky. That's one done.
It's actually a joy to watch a professional work, to be honest.
They actually look like little rivets when Lewis does it.
Yeah. These little plug welds.
bit smoky.
All right, Miss Hubnut's first attempt at a plug weld on a car, ever.
Not great.
Pretty good. I mean, you went
Yeah.
the wrong direction, but
Clockwise, anti-clockwise, not my strong point. Just FYI. Okay, so there's a hole there. So what would be the corrective?
just do another. Just do exactly what you did. Just lower. Just start
Lower.
there and just scoop like a semicircle, half moon.
So
It's amusing we
downwards.
started off
So
too low and now we're too high between the pair of us.
Still a bit.
And another half moon then. Keep it going. The hole's getting smaller.
I feel like the bloody Jaffa cake.
Yeah, definitely getting there.
Where is it? There.
Yeah, don't weld the clamp to the car.
No, no.
Job done.
Yeah, lovely.
Not lovely, but it's done.
Lovely compared to mine where I blew the panel to bits. I thought it was really well done.
Good job.
Phew.
Good job.
I
Right.
don't know if